1976 wasn't a particularly good year for the movies, so my number one picture sort of wins by default, possibly because its excellence surprised me. It's All the President's Men, the Watergate movie based on the story of the two Washington Post reporters who helped break much of the scandal. Here's a fine scene. You may remember it, the scene where they're just getting started on their first story together and where their egos clash for the first and last time. Good acting there, and a tough scene because it's so talky. You know, it took a while, though, for me to get used to pretty boy Robert Redford as a newspaper reporter, but Dustin Hoffman, for me, fit right into his part. There were lots of great scenes in the picture. Hoffman worming his way into an informant's house, Redford's scary meetings with his primary source named Deep Throat. Whatever else this picture was the best American political thriller in a long, long time.
And something else it was, Gene, as you mentioned, was a very good newspaper picture. I think most newspaper pictures are totally phony to anyone who's ever worked for a newspaper.
Yeah, people always running around saying,
right.
"Give me
Stop
rewrite."
the presses.
Yeah, it's silly.
And I went to see this with a group of newspaper people. We came out, the lights went up, we said, that's like it is.
Another thing, in lesser hands, less skilled hands, this would have been just a cheap shot at Richard Nixon. Instead, it was a great drama.
In eighth place on my list was All the President's Men, a movie about Watergate that kept us involved even though we already knew all too well how it would end.